Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Football Manager Career with Crystal Palace. Now, I remembered that I didn't show you the World Cup last time. As you can see, Holland did win, unfortunately beating England in the final, with Turkey coming third over Germany, which is a big shock. England actually beating Germany in the semis, with Holland winning in extra time against Turkey. But yeah, unfortunately England crash out in the final. Holland winning their first ever World Cup. Obviously, last time January hadn't finished yet, so since then, Valdis has gone out on loan to Newcastle to the end of the year. I just feel like he'd get more game time there. Kevin Gonzalez has gone 400,000 to Sheffield United. Probably could have got more. He's only 20. Didn't have the best potential, so we might as well got rid of him. Bo Adamant has gone to the Danish league, where he's from, out for the rest of the season on loan. And Max Henry as well, gone to Sutton on loan for the rest of the season. Then we brought in two Bayern players. I just thought I need a loan in bit of star power. Then we had Art, who's obviously brilliant. He's a very, very good player. Up front, 23. We're not going to get either of these players permanently. They're just here just to try and get us top half at least. And then Leon Goretzka as well. Won't play as much as I think he would, but he's a good option to have on the bench. So obviously last time we met, there's been 12 games played in between. Last time you saw obviously the 2-1 defeat in the Carabao Cup and the 2-0 win against West Ham United. Then we come up against Fulham. Zaha getting a nice little goal. I'm not going to show the goals because we'll be here all day. But Fulham getting a lovely beating Fulham, luckily. Played decent, not the most convincing win, but would take it. Then we had Ipswich, which we had to go extra time, scoring 112 minutes with Loftus-Cheek, which was quite disappointing, really. And then we got dominated by Wolves and lost 2-0. Scored 2 goals in the first half. We didn't play well at all. Then I went a bit negative against Tottenham. Then they scored a penalty in the 18th minute, and then they just sat back themselves. Once we started playing a bit more positive, we played better. But really, we could have got a result at that game, which was quite unlucky. Then we faced Bournemouth, winning 2-0. Arp getting 2 goals on his debut, scoring in the 27th minute and a penalty in the 84th. Very good game, dominant game. And then we faced obviously our bogey side, Southampton, who we never beat. Their centre-back, Hoyd, getting 2 goals. They deserved to win as well. And then, Man City, we lost 5-0. We went 4-0 down in 13 minutes, and then in the 48th, Phil Foden scored, and we played terrible. We got absolutely dominated this game. We didn't deserve to win whatsoever. And then since then, it's been a decent run of games. We faced Villa, we won 2-1. They got a player sent off in the 65th minute, which assured up our win. Zaha getting 2 goals. He was on flames this game. And then this is a very good result, considering we lost 2-0 earlier on, like only a month before, to get a lovely 1-0 win against Arpt. I feel like this goal from Arpt is a reason why we've probably still got a job. Because I feel like once we lost 5-0, I knew we was under pressure. I knew we needed some results. And this is the game what was a make or break, in my opinion. Then we beat Leicester 2-0. Halaskit scoring 1, and then Adley scoring 1. Everyone played very well. We dominated this game as well. We played so well. Then in extra time, we lost against Swansea. Dapo scoring 2 goals, one in the 104th minute. To be honest, right now, the FA Cup is not a priority. I just want to kind of go be all right in the season, just confirm that we're going to be in a decent position. And then we had a very dominant win, 5-0 against West Ham. Halaskit scoring 2, Bellingham getting 1, Pellegrini getting 1 in the 93rd minute. Adley got another. Very good game. We dominated, deserved this win. Everyone played excellent. Obviously today we've got Fulham and West Brom, and in the table at the moment, we are 11th, and West Brom are 10th. So that game against West Brom is a make or break, and we've got a game in hand. So if we win this, we will go up to 10th. And top half finish is what the board want, so hopefully we can deliver that. But let's get straight into that game. Alright, here's the lineup against Fulham. We're going to go attacking with the 4-3-3 formation with Livakovic in goal, Wan-Bissaka right back, Marcelo playing left back, Markovic, Zuma at centre back together, Goretzka going deep line playmaker. This is because unfortunately Kaladi is injured and he's been superb since coming back from his first injury. And then we've got Bellingham and Adley finishing up that midfield trio. Halaskit on the right, Zaha on the left, Pellegrini up top all by himself, with Woodman, Maffeo, Ridefield, Marshall, Loftus-Cheek, Church and Arpt all on the bench. Fulham going for a 5-back. They've got a decent side, you know. Passionately been on a good run lately. Go out there and impress me. No one really cares except for Wan-Bissaka. I have faith in you. I have faith in you. And I have faith in you. That 5-0 win against West Ham is what we needed this year. We've been waiting for a result like that, and hopefully that can boost us on to perform well. But Fulham do get a highlight in the first minute. Throw-in, but we header it out to Bellingham. What's he going to do? Is he going to drive forward? He does. He keeps going, beats one. Well, he hasn't really beat them yet. He hasn't beat anyone. He shoots from there, which I have no idea why he would, and it misses madly. Another highlight, Sessegnon playing it into, Anagusa. Back to Sessegnon, they're playing 1-2s. Anya to O'Reilly, Matt O'Reilly, Fulham Youth Academy player. Livakovic tips it over the bar. Lovely save, lovely shot from O'Reilly to be fair. Corner now to him though. Manu crosses it in. Can we hit her out? But Livakovic gathers it. Can we play it out wide to Haliski here? Nope, highlighting just like that. Free kick tries, Marcelo crosses it in. Back post, they header it out to Cornet. It's now a 2-on-2 situation. Cornet, can he beat Goretzka? He kind of does. Wan-Bissaka tackles. Or puts him off enough to just so he taps it into Livakovic's hands. Assertively, I'm far from pleased what I just saw. They're all looking fired up. Hopefully that can push them on to get a result here. Free kick, Mawson playing all the way over to Cornet to Adagusa to Manu, plays over but to Aina, I think they say it. Wan-Bissaka picks it up though. Over to Markovic, just pumps it forward to Adley, flicks it on to Pellegrini, back to Adley, plays it down line to Haliski. Can he beat? He runs down. He's played excellently as well since I put him in the team. He crossed it in. No one's there, unfortunately, though. But Bogle picking it up, running down our left-hand side. There, right. Marcelo's just too slow, isn't he? That's the problem. Adley tackling though, playing it back to Marcelo, playing to Magic Man Zaha. Can he produce some magic for us? Beats one. Is he going to shoot? Does, and Rodick hits it over the bar to save it. Corner for us though. Marcelo crossing it in over everyone. Pellegrini gets a touch on it, but I think he might have touched it actually down instead of headering it. It's another corner for us though. Adley on the right hand, the right hand side, left hand side, whatever. You know what I mean. Manu picking up a highlight ends just there. Bring on Arpt. I'm going to take off Haliski as well. Put on Church at winger. I feel like Freddie Church will be a big influence for us next year. Young player. Going to try and train him to be on the wing. Livakovic picking up the shot. But yeah, I think Church is going to be a big part, or bigger part of the season next year. From the youth academy. Chelsea wanted him earlier on in the season, so there's got to be some sort of potential in him. But I'm going to try and be a winger instead of just behind a striker. And here he is, crossing it in. Back post to Zaha. It's over the bar. It's a good cross from Church. He's got good stats if we can see him here. Yeah, look, for only 18 years old, he's really quick. He's got decent flair. He's 6'2", so he's quite tall as well. I just want his finishing and stuff to improve. His dribbling is 15 already. Work rate, determination are good as well. Not more you can ask for. See, a draw ain't the worst result, but we could easily win it. But they have played well, Fulham here. But game ain't over yet. We've got 3 minutes added on, and Arp's getting it from Wan-Bissaka's throw-in. Plays it back to Wan-Bissaka. Gets tackled but gets the ball back. Plays it in the Bellingham. Plays it back to Wan-Bissaka. If you're going to get tackled, he don't. Plays it all the way back to Goretzka, to Adley. Tries to spray the ball, but Bogle cuts it out. Headed it straight to Zaha. He beats Bogle. He shoots, and it's just narrowly wide. Just one of them shots could have gone in. Look at that. 20 shots and only 5 on target. That's poor, considering they should have scored some goals, getting 13 on target. But 0-0 draw. How that game's ended up 0-0, I will not know. But you can't complain. It would have been nice to win. We are still 11th, only 1 point behind West Brom. We need to win if we want to go above them. But let's get into that West Brom game. It's a big game to try and get top 10 now. Alright, here we go. Actually, beforehand, I have got a new right-hand man. It's Julian Speroni. I just feel like we needed someone who knows the club. I don't like his preferred formation, don't get me wrong. But I just feel like someone like this, someone who knows the club inside out. He's done the assistant manager role for a little while now. 2020, like that. See, his first season he was under 18s coach. I don't think it's bad choice. But let's get into the lineup for the West Brom game. Alright, here we go. The West Brom game. We've got Livakovic in goal with Wan-Bissaka on the right, Marcelo at left back, Zuma, Markovic as centre back with a good partnership now. That's what I love to see. Vieira's coming in with Adley and Bellingham in the middle, Church on the right, Zaha on the left, Pellegrini up top. That's because Haleski is injured for 2 days, so I'm not going to risk him. Woodman, Maffeo, Ryfield, Goretzka, Loftus-Cheek, Ize and Arpt all on the bench. Callady does run our team. Like he is the reason why when we perform so well. When he performs well, our whole team performs well. So I'm really scared when he retires or if he ends up leaving the club. I don't know what we're going to do. We're going to need to get someone in to replace him. Or someone else is going to have to step up to the plate. But it's a goal kick for us. Livakovic playing it short to Markovic. Over to Zuma. What's he going to do? Plays it over to the experienced left back Marcelo. I think Marcelo playing recently is quite a good choice as well. For like I say, the experience. Now we haven't got too many veterans. Zaha runs all the way and kicks it straight into Johnston's hands. I don't also know if next season we're going to just have a whole new rebuild. Sell a lot of players and then just bring in some youngsters and just come in with hungrier youngsters who want to perform well at the club. I'm not too sure. We'll have to see next year really, or in the summer at least, and see what I'm thinking or what the club's thinking or who wants to, if anyone actually wants to go or anyone wants to stay. So after picking up in field to playing Andres Pereira now, he shoots and Livakovic gathers it. Thank God for that. I thought he was sailing top bins. Highlight is continuing though. Livakovic playing a short with Zuma. Over to Marcelo. Playing in the middle to Adley. Plays it back to Marcelo. Too slow on the ball there. Harper cutting in. Is he going to shoot? He does, but Livakovic again gathers the ball. And again, the club is still being looked to be sold, so I don't know what's going to be going on with that. But Zappacosta picking up on this, our left-hand side there, right. Zaha does tackle. Can he do something with it now? Can he run? 30 years old now. Adley to Vieira to Bellingham. Beats his man. Drives forward. Still driving forward. Crosses it. Pellegrini. Oh, and it's just wide. He's got to score that. It was a great run from Bellingham. Only one shot on target again. Assertively, I'm far from pleased with what I just saw. Passionately. You weren't that bad, but I can see better. You weren't that bad, but I know you can do better. Assertively, I'm not happy with your finishing. Again, if Pellegrini don't score this game, I think he's going to be dropped for the next game. Really, he's just not performing well anymore. If he was performing well but not scoring, it's different, isn't it? But he's not really giving us an outlet. And Vieira passes straight to him. This is what I mean with Callady. Callady is the man who runs the team, and Lecco shoots, but Livakovic with a brilliant save, keeping us in the game. Whoever scores the first goal will win this game. I can guarantee that. And it's looking more likely to be West Brom as Helder Costa picks it up. Can he cross it in? Plays it in the middle to Andres Pereira. Crossing over to Zappacosta, and he hits it wide. 75th minute. If it ends 0-0, it's not looking like the worst result either for us. It would have been nice to win, obviously, because then we would have gone above them. We do get a corner though. Bellingham crossing it in. Keane flicking it back. Vieira's going to pick it up first though, I hope. Getting pressured though. Still got it. Plays it to Zuma. Plays it into Goretzka. Plays it back to Vieira to Zuma. Ryfield now on the left hand side. Can he cross it? He does. Church! Freddie Church with his first goal of the year. First goal ever for Crystal Palace. 18 years old. Getting the goal. Oh, making a name for himself early on here. We move up to 10th because of Freddie Church. He loves the club. He's a boy. He's a Palace boy. He loves the club. Number 40. Great header. Great ball from Ryfield. Church has made a name for himself. The Palace faithful know who he is. Everyone knows who he is. Freddie Church has put himself on the map. It's free kick, and Reinfeldt has not been on the hole for long at all, really. And he's getting a red card, it looks like. He gets off with a warning. This is a goal, by the way, this free kick. I've just celebrated Freddie Church's goal. And they hit the bar. No, Livakovic saved it. Oh my god, what a save. That is very, very close. Imagine if we win now with Freddie Church's goal. Freddie Church, I can't believe it. Corner for them, Piera. To Keane, over the bar. Oh my god. My head is in my hands right now. I am bricking it. Zuma. To Markovic. To Livakovic. Just boot it up there, please, boys. Thank you. Reinfeldt picking it up. What's he going to do? Plays it into Goretzka. Plays it into Vieira. To Reinfeldt. Let's go corners, boys, if we have to. We can go corners. Reinfeldt still getting the ball to Zaha. Gets fouled. And there's 20 seconds left. Just shoot. Just blaze it off the pitch if you have to. Bellingham taking as long as you want, mate. Free kick goes deep. Goes off for a goal kick. The final whistle. Remember the name, Freddie Church. Passionately say that was really special, lads. Passionately say I'm pleased with your defensive work that secured the win. I'm very happy with your playmaking efforts. I'm very happy with you in the final third, even though you didn't score. Like I said, remember the name, Freddie Church. We'll come back for the Man United and Norwich games. Them two games, Liverpool, Man United, not looking nice, not looking good for us. But we'll come back for them the last two games of the season. But thank you for watching today's video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. If you can share this video, it would be very much appreciated. And remember the name, Freddie Church.